So it has been several months since I've been inside the house to do any sort of work. The last work that was done was we had this beam right here put up, the wall removed, we had some sheetrock put in, and that was actually done by another company or somebody else. I didn't do that. It needs to be cleaned and work needs to be resumed on the house shortly. But first thing I need to do is clean it. Number one, it's just gross, and we do use the bathroom in the back here, and coming in and out, I don't know, it's just kind of gross. But also I have a friend coming Friday to spend the night because he's heading down to North Carolina down for a chicken processing workshop at Sutherland, which is about two and a half hours from here. So he's coming from Indiana. We'll stay here the evening, leave in the morning. You guys probably know him. If not, I'll link his channel down below, maybe up a card here. It's Sang from Growing Little Country Homestead. He'll be here Friday, and I want to have this place clean and ready for him. I'm gonna make up a room so that way he has a nice place to sleep for the evening. So with no delay, let's get cleaning this farmhouse. This cardboard box at the edge here, just in case I missed any staples, just to make sure we're not going to poke the mattress with any staples. After having this I think it's a queen size bed in this room. That's pretty tiny. This might make a better office than a room.
I was planning on putting like a trundle type little day bed with you could have the second pull out to make it a king if you wanted, like what we had in our old place upstairs.
Yeah, or make it an office.
Well, for originally
us,
it was going to be an office.
Yeah, for us, when we use it, like an office.
But for an Airbnb,
yeah,
it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'd put probably the desk over, probably there, so you can look out windows ahead of you or beside you.
Oh, by the way, those 3 curtains that we bought, the 3 sets, they're individual curtains.
Oh, they weren't sets?
No, they're individuals. So we have 3, and those are 3 stacked together.
Yeah, I knew they were really thin.
They're very, very, very thin.
I knew they were thin, and that was okay because they're just going to be a layer to add the color.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh dang it, I
Yeah.
thought they were doubles.
Right.
Shoot.
Yep.
Well,
But it'll serve its purpose for saying to have privacy
from
from
us.
and us from him.
Yep.
And then this window will be different. I'll do something different here for the
Or just put
air
a
conditioner.
screen.
Well, I'm going to do the air
Oh,
conditioner because I have to put the backing, the board.
I see.
So,
times.
yeah.
Well, you know, now we have a bed in here.
Yes.
Hopefully the dogs don't come in and decide it's a...
Yes. All right, so I bought some Polypro foam. So cover up this window. I have the window open. I'll be cutting a hole in here, putting in the portable AC unit, the EcoFlow Wave 2. Put it right here on these buckets, and then that'll be used to cool down or heat up this room to whatever temperature Sang wants while he's staying here. It's barely wide enough to cover the window. There will be some air leaks, but for the most part, this will do its job. So what I need to do is determine about where I'm going to poke a hole. So it's about there. So I'll probably do it about right there. I need something to poke a hole with. That's the adapter for the exhaust tube. I'll cut a hole, fit this into it. Tube will go there, it'll exhaust the heat out, blow cold air in. Vent port right there. There's still some gaps here. I mean, it's definitely not airtight by any means, but it'll serve its purpose. So I'm gonna get the Wave 2 set up here and give it a test run. All right, so we got Sang here. He's been here since Friday night. Spent the night Friday and then left early Saturday morning to head down to North Carolina to do a chicken processing workshop with Sutherland. Came back Saturday night, we hung out. Now it's Sunday night and he's... Levi, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Why? You're ruining the experience. You can't even go fast. So we're heading to go move the sheep, and Sang is driving the zero turn. This is your first time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think?
I think I should stop filming. I gotta stop filming. Driving like an Asian.
Yeah, once you get used to it, it's not bad, but put it on turbo mode and then have fun. Here, I'll hold your camera. And then turbo mode's over. There you go. That's always a fun thing to do. The Golden Girls have been in here for 4 days now. Probably one day too long, but they did an amazing job mowing down, eating down all of the stuff except for the golden crown beard. They don't like that, and that's okay. It's probably not good for them anyway. So Japanese stilt grass. Looks like they even ate some ailanthus tree. A little stalk of ailanthus right there, the tree of heaven. There is Japanese honeysuckle, some grape, and they didn't touch the poison ivy. So, what we need to do, Sang and I need to determine which direction we're going to go. I'll put Sang on the mower to mow a path for me to lay down the netting, and I'll just follow behind him. So you couldn't even see through this. You couldn't even see the ground at all. In fact, when I mowed this line right here, I was worried about hitting rocks and stumps, and so I just couldn't see the ground. Now, perfectly see it. So we'll move the sheep, we'll come behind and we'll mow down here, and it'll just repeat that process again. So I'm kind of thinking, Sang, we can actually put them, we'll follow this path that we have already. We'll go into the path where we were looking at the pond yesterday, and then we'll just kind of stretch it up and around, and then I'll have you mow the rest of the path.
Yeah. Okay.
To a point, we'll need to stop before you start heading downhill, because that thing with the turf tires, it doesn't do a good job stopping downhill.
Okay.
So then that's why I brought my hedge trimmer. We'll just do the rest with the hedge trimmer.
Hopefully I don't fall in the pond.
Yeah, don't fall in the pond. Hope you brought a change of clothes if you do, but
With my old clothes back on.
let's just not fall in the pond.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so disappointed. Oh, so disappointed.
Who? Oh, because there's nothing in the bucket?
Just mineral.
Oh.
They thought maybe it was gonna be corn. Oh, it's hot.
Yep. Food's ready.
Okay. All right, we got the sheep moved into a one-day paddock. We're gonna set up another one-day paddock after we're done with breakfast. Katie made some French toast, bacon, and eggs. My main goal was to get them moved, but also to keep them out of our garden, because they could have easily jumped the fence. So I ended up kind of propping it up with just a stick that I found in the barn. So success, and now we're off for breakfast. It looks like the geese decided to follow us out here. They're expanding their territory. We're pretty far from their normal area of operation, so maybe I can get them to go down to the pond on their own at some point. All right, we are joined not only by Sang, Growing Little Country Homestead, but also this gentleman.
Hi folks,
Would you like to introduce yourself, sir?
I'm Sean the Modern Yeoman.
Like you guys need an introduction. So we're all just here hanging out, Katie and I and the gang, and now we're checking out how the sheep are doing just 2 or 3 hours after we moved them. And so far they're doing pretty good. Looks like they made a little bed for themselves. Stay in the shade. Now they'll only be in here for one day. They'll decimate this. Sean, this section here, minus the tree where they laid down, where you can't even see the ground,
Yes.
that's what this looked like.
Oh wow.
And they were here for a day.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
You guys got right to work.
Yeah. They'll eat everything except for poison ivy, golden crown beard, and that's about it.
But everything else they'll
eat.
chomp down.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of your new digs? You liking it?
Don't be shy now, girls.
They're happy. They got food.
I know.
And they're nice. It's nice in the shade.
Yep.
No.
You decided not to give them pond access today?
No, not today.
Somebody's taking a nap right now. Okay, so silage tarp, right?
Yeah, just a tarp.
And
Just for weed control. It's
this
not
on?
hot.
Okay.
No, nothing's hot up here. Yeah, so come on here. You can come over here. So we planted these pumpkins in like mid-July, and some of them are late bloomers.
They're gonna start racing.
Yep. So we're gonna start training them each in opposite directions.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then over here, just about a week ago, we did sunflowers, beans, watermelon, and cantaloupe. So it's a race before first frost.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, was it you that was talking to me about the three sisters, Katie?
Yes. Yeah. We
Okay.
wanted to do that, but we were too late to do it with the corn.
Mm-hmm.
That was our original intent up here, was to do about at least half of this. Three sisters, which would have been the corn, the beans, and the squash. But
We're just too late.
instead, we're going to do the beans next to the sunflowers so they can grow up the sunflower stalks.
I'm gonna visit in 3 months exactly, and I better see progress. No, I'm just kidding. This looks really good, guys. This looks
Pretty
really
cool, huh?
good. Yeah.
You always see progress.
I always see progress. Oh yeah.
Maybe not on the things we thought we were going to work on.
That's how it works, man.
But-
That's how it works.
We worked on something.
Hi, gang.
One of the purposes for Sean's visit, beyond socialization and seeing Sang, since he lives 5 hours away, is the fact that he has had unfortunate luck on his homestead, and he's lost a few of his hens, and so he needs to replenish his hens. And we actually have hens, well, we have chickens for sale, mostly pullets. So he's actually going to be our very first customer purchasing chickens from us on our chicken operation. So pretty exciting. So right now we're going through and showing them the available chickens, the available pullets, and he's going to decide what he wants to bring home. How many? I don't know. This is really exciting for us.
Hey.
So these ones, so there's two purebred ones in here.
Okay.
This one right here is a cream leg bar. And that's a for sure female, this one right on the end here,
Right
with a
here.
floofy head.
Oh, that's cool.
And the one right next to her is actually the other purebred.
Okay.
She's the dark Brahma.
Okay.
So the cream leg bar is going to lay blue eggs, and the Brahma is going to lay kind of a light brown egg.
Okay.
Those are 2 for sure females.
Okay.
Then you can kind of tell, like that gray one straight back with the longer tail, that's a boy
Yes.
along there. So
Yep.
they're starting to get to the point where you can
You
tell.
can tell, yeah.
And that black one with the longer straight up is a boy right here that's going this way. But I believe almost all of those right there are females.
Female. So I think I'll definitely want Lucky's,
The
one that
look-alike.
looks like Lucky. That's probably a hen.
I'm pretty sure that one's a hen.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm sorry.
No, no worries, man. No, it's all good. So, all right, gang. So now, which ones are 20 and which ones are 10?
so the 2 purebreds are 20, and all the others are 10. So this is a dark Brahma.
Okay.
Just you can look at her if you're interested, but she'll be, again, the furry feet, and just,
What a pretty bird.
yeah, they're beautiful. And then
so I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to get the 2 bigger gals.
and then the barnyards.
And I'm probably going to get the barnyards for the rest of them.
Okay.
She's one of them.
Yep.
Who else do we have here?
I would go with one of the barred looking ones for sure. That's like, see the ones that look like barred right there? That's coming towards Nate on the back.
Yes.
That's a hen.
Is that a...
Like a barred rock?
No,
Yeah.
she's a Bielefelder female.
No, but you said it looks like a barred.
It looks like a barred
Yeah.
rock,
Okay.
but she's got the barring.
the Plymouth.
Yeah, like the Plymouth. Not that one. That
That one
one's
is
a rooster.
Rooster.
That one right there. Yep, that one. She's a hen.
This one?
Yes. Oh, pretty bird. Pretty bird.
Oh, you're okay, Jack. You're
Jack's
okay.
freaking out.
Yep, Jack's
This
like, you're
is
shaking
number
all my
2.
ladies. You ready?
Yep. There you go.
How many do you want, Sean?
I'm going to get 4 of the...
4 of these in here and then the 2 up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's.
That's a rooster.
So, I think there's only one black rooster.
What do we got here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's a female.
One more.
Okay.
There is one of our, do you want like an olive egger, a green egger? Oh, got her.
Teamwork.
Yep. So
Yes.
that one.
That's number 4.
I'm pretty sure that one's a girl, but Sang, you want to take a look and tell me if I'm... So she would be an olive egger Brahma mix.
Okay.
So you should get green eggs from that one.
Yeah, that's the female.
How would you determine that?
I look at it with the tail, like at that age, a rooster
Starts
is
to...
already, it's pretty big, and they're,
She's got some cool, look at how
Yeah,
pretty she
that's-
is.
These are not pin
pretty much how I
feathers
tell
either.
it.
No,
That's
no.
another way to tell is the pin feathers on
Yeah.
the neck. And it doesn't look like she has those.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a rooster return policy?
Yes.
You do, actually.
For you, we do.
For you,
Okay,
yes.
good.
Yeah, if you happen to get roosters, we'll exchange
trade them
them
out.
for you.
Unless they work well together, I mean with Conan.
Brahmas are great, dual roosters.
I'm perfectly willing to have 2 roosters if
Like that gray one up there.
they're friendly with each other.
He's fine with everyone.
Hey gang, all right, I got 4 of you. Congratulations on your first transaction. I guess I haven't paid you yet.
Well, it's okay. We know you're good for the money.
Yes.
To get a hold of you.
We know
where
where
I
you live. Katie,
Yes.
this is cool. This is our very first transaction in our new chicken business.
Yep.
All right.
We sold 6 chickens. Woo!
Pretty awesome. All right, so just 2 down?
Yeah, just
Two
grabbing
more to
this.
go, rather?
2
All right,
more to
let's
grab,
go.
yeah.
There we go.
Plenty of room. Oh, sorry, you got my leg in there.
Oh, I'm sorry. No worries. Hey gals. It's a short trip, I promise.
All right.
Oh, one happy customer. Thank you so much, guys.
That was awesome.
I am honored.
The feeling is mutual, Sean.
Kraemer Chickens Incorporated. The first customer.
Well, if it wasn't for you, these wouldn't exist.
That's true.
If you
I
think
know.
about it.
How many of my chickens that I've purchased today are Lucky's
For sure,
progeny?
5
Oh
of
my
the
gosh.
6. For sure, 5 of the 6.
So
That's kind of cool.
that is really funny. Hey, Kraemers, we're going to give you a rooster. Great. Hey, Kraemers, I need some chickens. Great, we'll sell you some chickens.
Got you back from your rooster. Your rooster's child.
Well, I am pleased that Lucky's grandchildren are returning to their roots.
Your free bonus.
Your free
surprise
bonus
chick.
chicken has cost you.
Yeah, that's right.
The inevitable time has come where Sang has to drive home. It's a 4 to 5 hour drive. It's about 6 o'clock, so he's gonna get home pretty late. But Sang, we've had a blast having you here.
It's been a blast being here.
I really enjoyed having you here. Just the friendship, helping me with projects. We actually sat down and, where'd you go, Katie? And relaxed.
Always behind you.
Yeah, so it was
Laughing. Yeah,
laughing, having good times.
Yeah.
Having Sean over for a little bit, so really enjoyed having Sang. If you guys don't watch Sang, I highly encourage you to go over to his channel.
So does Richard.
Richard agrees.
Yep.
I will tell you that one of the things that I really enjoy doing on a Sunday evening after a long week, Sang has posted his weekly video. He does these great weekly recaps of his week. I love just sitting down and relaxing and watching the videos. He's got the cutest kids. He and his wife just crack me up. I don't know, I really love your videos. So if you haven't seen Growing Little Country Homestead, I keep losing Katie here.
That's because you keep hiding.
I know.
Me. It's okay.
I'm gonna put a link down below. Highly encourage you to go check them out. So,
Yeah.
Sang, thanks for heading or coming out. Yeah, let's
I
do
was like, what is
let's
this
do
awkward?
let's do hugs.
Ready again?
Yep, again.
Again?
So go check them out.
All right.
I know you'll like it.
Yep.
Thanks for the help. Yep. Thanks for the help.
weird.
We'll do this.
Yeah, there we go. We're nerds.
All right, guys. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Are you guys gonna miss Sang? Huh? Was it fun having Sang here? What'd you think about that? Yeah, Levi really likes Sang.
Yep.
He's letting him pet him. He's hanging out. All right, one last thing to show you guys. This is something that Sang and I worked on along with another friend. Watch this. This is a huge improvement for our property. We now have ourselves an automatic gate opener. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Fantastic game. Who installed that?
Don't let it close on you.
All right, I'll
See you, buddy.
Bye.
It'll auto close in 13 seconds. There it goes. I love that. We'll see you later. Bye.
Are you hungry? Do you want dinner? Do you want some dinner? Let's go.